Hey, what's up, 180 Fit? Let's talk about 6 ways you might be sabotaging your weight loss. We have all done it. You start the day with commitment to eat healthy all day, and by 5 o'clock, you are munching on stale donuts on the drive home or sneaking snacks after everyone else is in bed. But somehow you convince yourself that these choices are okay, that you deserve this treat, or that you'll get back on track tomorrow. These self-sabotaging behaviors are common and the number one reason that most people struggle with weight loss permanently. Knowing, you're sabotaging yourself is the first step, honestly, to stopping unhealthy behavior. Once you can actually recognize the habits and the patterns for self-sabotage and unpack them, then you can work toward reversing these, which will enable you to be more successful at changing your health and reducing your weight. So today I'm going to go over the 6 common ways that you're sabotaging your weight loss efforts. And all 6 of these are very, very common. And I bet you might find yourself in one of these. I met before, real quick, before we dive in, my name is Jen Plykin, your holistic empowerment coach, taking you from a place of stuck to authentic thriving through personal training, group fitness, nutrition coaching, and life and transformation coaching. If you have not liked or subscribed, or followed my page or my channel, please make sure you do so you are alerted every time that I'm answering your questions, bringing you relevant information such as today. So let me ask you before we start, why do you think you commonly sabotage your weight loss journey? Is there something that you do time and time again that you know is sabotaging it, but yet you can't figure out why you do it or how to even stop it? Let's talk about these 6 and find out which one you might fall into. Number 1, I earned this treat. If your goal is to lose weight and be healthier, then everything you do should focus on that effort. When you reward your positive changes of heart and hard work at eating healthy and exercising more by indulging an unhealthy option, then you are sabotaging your progress. Eating well all day does nothing if you blow eat with a treat every night. You can't be healthy 5 days a week and unhealthy 2 days a week and expect to see real change. Now, there's something cheat meals or where you can eat whatever you want once a week. I get that. You don't want to deprive yourself, but you can't do this every single night or do it 2 days and 5 days you're on. Number 2, use exercise to make up for bad food choices. If you eat unhealthy food, then you exercise to punish yourself for this behavior. You are reinforcing several unhealthy ways of thinking about diet and exercise. Exercise is not something you should do to work off calories or burn off cheat meals. And just because you worked out does not mean you can eat more if you're trying to lose weight. If you treat working out like a punishment, you're going to view it as a punishment. It should be part of your lifestyle as part of the fit life. Number 3, blowing treats way out of proportion. It used to be that people ate sugary treats very rarely, like one a month. Same with fast food. Same with eating out. Now we have somehow convinced ourselves that these are things you should have all the time or much more often. A treat is just that, something special. Meant to signify a special time, maybe a wedding or a birthday. Not making it until bedtime without it is blowing your diet. They should be things you enjoy in very small quantities at very special times. And you'll like them a lot more and enjoy them a lot more. 4, using fake food to make up for your lack of nutrition and calling it healthy. If you eat crap food all day, it does not matter how many supplements you take each day. You are not going to be healthy. The majority of vitamins and minerals you need for optimal health should come from the nutrient-dense food you eat, not from supplements. You can use supplements to fill in minor gaps in your nutritional needs, but focus first on the right food, and you will not need to rely on these as much, okay? They do not serve you as well as the supplements, and as well, you can't out-eat a bad diet or out-supplement a bad diet. Number 5, I skip breakfast, so I'll eat more for lunch. Unless you are a dedicated follower of intermittent fasting, okay, which I have a whole series for fasting. If you want that, let me know. And understand how to break a fast effectively. More people who skip meals are much more likely to overeat later in the day, thus negating, the saved calories from the missed meal. Eating smaller, well-balanced meals regularly is more likely to keep you on track and help you feel satisfied and quell food cravings than skipping meals. Number 6, not understanding your limits. For some people, you can take a bite or two of an indulgent treat, feel satisfied, and be able to put the fork down. Others will have 3 bites of that treat, which will trigger a midnight raid on the emergency ice cream in the freezer. Knowing your triggers and honoring your limits is key to staying sharp, because honoring yourself ultimately. So, whether it is one of these or 100 other ways that you rationalize your poor nutritional exercise choices to yourself, it is crucial that you recognize these. Own up to them. That brutal honesty. I'm all about brutal honesty. Until we're brutally honest with ourselves, we're not going to get anywhere, okay? Once you own up to them, you can find new, healthier ways to stop engaging in these types of actions. If you genuinely want to be successful at losing weight, and if you feel really stuck right now, if you feel like you are someone who, like, man, Jen, I am so stuck here, that's what I'm here for. I offer you nutritional coaching. I also those life and transformation coaching to help you break down those barriers, as well as the personal training, the group fitness. But remember, all of them have to be combined to work together. And if you are lacking in any one of those areas, if any one of them is out of sync or you can't move past it, you don't know how to handle it, then you're not going to succeed. And that's why you keep hitting roadblock after roadblock, going after empty promises and diet fads, which I'm so against. And so make sure you reach out to me. I always have my information. If you're on one of my channels or on one of my social media profiles, you can just go and message me directly there and I will respond to you. Or if not, there's always ways to get in touch with me in the notes or the show notes or wherever you are listening to this at or watching this. So know that you're worth this. Stop sabotaging yourself. Find out, be honest with yourself about those triggers, put parameters around them, do something about it. And like I said, if you're stuck, I'm your girl. Taking you from stuck to authentic thriving, because I have been there myself and have had to figure it out myself. I don't want you to have to struggle alone. So once again, this was from one of your questions. So make sure you keep submitting those questions to me, and you make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be alerted anytime I answer your questions relevant to living the fit life. Remember, be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always try. Remember, you are just one habit away. Thanks for watching and listening. Until next time, tribe.